One good afternoon. Just afternoon.
Welcome everyone to our pre-match press conference for our Premier League game against Burnley tomorrow. The first section is embargoed until 1:30 p.m. Should we start with Dan?
Morning, Erik. Obviously, afternoon. Sorry, apologies.
Please.
It's obviously been a tough run of performances and results. Just how important do you think it is this match against Burnley to try and change the narrative, get some confidence?
At United, you have to win every game, so that doesn't change anything.
Are you concerned about the number of leaks that seem to be coming out of the dressing room at this time? I mean, there's been reports today about players being unhappy with, for example, the treatment of David De Gea, about the criticism that you may have given them. Is that inevitable when you're trying to change culture at a club?
I don't know if it's a league, but I know the opinion. So I know my players.
So what you're saying that it's not happening, or this is?
I know my players, and everyone can make suggestions. We are okay with it.
Are you surprised by the scale of the challenge facing you here at United?
No. So this is my second year, and I know it's not always going only going up. You will have your gaps, and you get stronger from it as long as you stay together, and that's what we are doing. I think dressing room, staff, all the staff, so coaches, medical, bigger staff, everyone is united, and at United you fight.
And just quickly, it's fine if I may, Erik, one of those reports was around the influence of your agent, Kees Vos, and there's been a report that staff here are concerned about that influence. Is that concern reached you? Are you aware of any concerns here about that?
No, but it can't be, because we have made very good agreements about it from the start, how we cooperate in that matter. And so for player decision, transfers, it's always 50-50. And both we have a veto, the club, represented by John Murtough, and me. So there can never be any distraction.
Okay.
Erik, has there been any resolution to Jadon Sancho's situation? Because obviously there are reports today that he could be allowed to leave as early as January. So what future does he still have at the football club?
It depends on him. And for the rest, we are preparing Burnley, and there's all our focus, and he will not be in the squad.
And he's not been involved in group training still?
No.
With regard then to availability this weekend, how likely are you to get players back? I'm thinking Varane, Mount, Amrabat, Malacia, Maguire could possibly be the closest to return?
Yeah, maybe, as you say, Harry Maguire, but we will see when we have the training. But Varane, he will train, we will see. Amrabat, he will train, we will see, and Mount as well, but all, they didn't play for short or longer term. Varane, obviously, was the shortest out.
Just on Onana, he said after the game against Bayern Munich that my start in Manchester has not been good or how I want. The way I played today was one of my worst games. What's your view overall on the start he's made? And when a keeper feels like that, is it better to give him game time, more game time to play through it, or is it better to take him out of the firing line?
It's about team, and as a team we don't have the results in this moment. So then also individuals don't bring the performance you expect, and that not only one player, so there are more, and included the manager.
Damien.
What are you expecting from Burnley, Erik? Newly promoted, but without a win so far.
As always, it's about how we play against Burnley. There's no any easy game, definitely not against Burnley. We know how intense they play football. I know their approach. I must say, I like the approach from them. the adventure and as I say, the high intensity and dynamic in their game. So we have to play our best.
And Mark, go on.
Oh, yeah. Erik, just the defensive record, does it all start from that, trying to tighten up at the back?
From the back?
Yeah.
No. It's about 11 players who do their job. And I said many times here in this place, but I always tell my players, so we attack with 11, we defend with 11. And so when one or two are not doing the job, and then it's like a pack of cards, so that is not only one or two plays.